Bowers Game Corner presents Gen Con Video Bonanza 2015. Brought to you by Gatekeeper Games, makers of The King's Armory, Thunder Track, the new sequel to Turbo Rally Card Racing, and the generous support of our Kickstarter backers.
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again for more of our Gen Con Bonanza. We're live at Gen Con 2015. Be sure to check out our awesome sponsors down below. But I am very excited because I'm talking with Scott from Arcane Wonders. How about, more Mage Wars goodies, one of my top 10 favorite games of all time. So what is Mage Wars?
Favorite games of all time.
Mage Wars, yes, but what is Mage Wars Academy?
That's wicked awesome. So Academy is brand new. It's a standalone game inside of the Mage Wars universe. So if you're familiar with Arena, this is going to look very similar. Academy takes place in a one-zone board, or actually I should say no board, because the idea is that you don't have this giant mass amount of stuff that you have to play with. So the concept is really simple. You each have a mage, you're dueling to the death, you're trying to deal damage to the other person by bringing out creatures and attacking with them or using attack spells to attack them. But the beauty of this is it's streamlined, it's simplified. It's everything that a 90-minute game of Mage Wars is condensed into 20 minutes. And the nice thing is you'll notice when you look at the cards, all the iconography, all the terminology is the same. So what we're telling people is invest once and play forever. If you decide to buy Academy for $30 and get everything you need for 2 players, all these cards go with you into Arena. So if you spend $200 on Academy over the next year and then you decide you want to move up to Arena, nothing is lost. Everything comes with you. And the nicer thing about that is if you're already an Arena player, these spells can augment your books. There's a lot of people that we were working with playtesters that were Arena players already, and they told us these are like the level 1, the level 2, the level 3 spells that I've been pining for, that I want to just finish out that one strategy, and this is going to give it to me. Everything you see in front of you here is everything you need to play the game. You need your 2 spell books, some dice, some markers that come with this. All that's included in the base set for $29.99. So value-wise, it's ridiculous. You get enough cards to cover both spell books for each of the starting mages, plus you get 60 additional cards to tweak in and out however you want. And again, you can do that with just Academy, or you can do it with Arena cards and Arena spell books as well. So really, really fun and exciting.
I don't know, Scott. An hour and a half's a long time to play for Mage Wars. Let's play about an hour and a half?
Nope, 20, 30 minutes. What? Oh, boom! Yeah, 20 to 30 minutes. Like I said, everything about Mage Wars condensed into that nice, portable, scratches the itch, take it with you wherever you want to go, and still get all that fun packed in there. The nice thing is it's still the spell book, right? You're not limited to the luck of the draw. You're not stuck there where you're like, if you're crushing me and I'm like, God, how do I beat Bauer? I'm 1 life left. I got no hope. I got to put my hand on top of my deck and pray to the top deck gods that that's a heal card. None of that happens. I go into my deck, I get my heal card, I come back and I crush Bauer, because that's what would happen. So, no.
I had a chance to play this at my friendly local gaming con. Definitely, it really recreates the feel of Mage Wars, the deck building, and you can implement all these cards into Mage Wars, you said, correct?
Yeah, exactly. Everything's fully portable. You can move this all forward into Arena. Now, technically, and I use Dr. Evil air quotes when I say this, technically the Arena cards are not allowed to be played in Academy because they're very powerful. As you know, there's things that are built for 3-4 zone reach for stuff. However, you could port them into this. But in terms of how we're going to run organized play, how we're going to run tournaments, we're not going to allow Arena cards to come back into Academy. But if you want to get crazy and throw Thunderbolts in, if you want to throw Broken Bloodstone in, go for it and have fun with it. It's your choice.
All right, and is this a standalone, or are there more potential in the future that's coming from Mage Wars Academy?
There is a lot more, and not just a lot more about this. A lot of people have looked at it and said, wow, okay, so that's the Beastmaster and that's the Wizard when they were younger, when they were at university or when they were at college and learning all their studies. The next 2 mages we have coming are based on the first original 4 core set mages. We have the Priestess and we have the Warlock as well. Now, like I told you, everything you need in this box, $29.99, you get everything you need. The expansions are going to be individual mages. So you're going to buy, if you're familiar with Netrunner and data packs, that size kind of product. So you're going to be looking at like $15 to $16, 1 mage, all the cards that they need, plus a few extra cards to tweak in and out of their spell books. But we're also looking at introducing new mages into this that have never been introduced into Arena either. Potentially things like an illusionist or a shaman or things like that. So we have a lot of plans planned for Academy. Like I said, it's going to be its own standalone game and product line set inside that universe, and it'll be up to the players as to how much they want to intermingle it between Academy to Arena and back and forth. So
This just excites me to no end.
I know,
so this is Scott with Arcane Wonders, Mage Wars Academy. If you have not played Mage Wars and you like head-to-head, deep, meaty stuff, planning everything, be sure to check it out. And this, much more compact, same time, 20, 30 minutes. You can play it on a smaller table. Highly recommend both. They're available now, correct? Where can we steer people to get this kind of stuff?
So if you're here at the convention and watching this at the convention, we're at booth 741. We do have Academy pre-released here. This will be on store shelves end of October, beginning of November, depending on how fast the boats can move across the ocean. So by the end of the year, everyone will be able to get it everywhere.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Scott. That is Scott from Arcane Wonders with Mage Wars Academy. If it looks like it might be for you, check it out. I love Mage Wars. If you're enjoying this content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button below and let me know in the comments below. Chunky or not chunky? What is it? Creamy? Peanut butter? Which do you like? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for your time, YouTube.
Bowers Game Corner presents Gen Con Video Bonanza 2015. Brought to you by Gatekeeper Games, makers of the King's Armory, Thunder Track, the new sequel to Turbo Rally Card Racing, and the generosity of these great companies. They support us, go support them.